This video has been created to assist with installation of GE hoods. Further details can be found in the product literature. Before proceeding with the installation, familiarize yourself with the installation guide that came with your vent hood. The following tools are needed for the proper installation of the hood. Refer to the installation instructions for proper procedure and safety measures. This hood can be installed as either ducted or ductless. In a ducted application, this hood can be vented through the wall or ceiling. For ductless installations, the hood vents out the sides of the chimney. Ductless installations require a recirculation duct, which is included in the packaging, and charcoal filters, which are not included. Please note, before making any cuts or holes for installation, determine which venting method will be used and carefully calculate all measurements. The hood must be installed a minimum of 24 inches to a recommended maximum of 36 inches above the cooking surface. Mark the center line on the wall where the hood will be installed. Once you have determined where the bottom of the hood will be, X line, add 7 inches to this distance and draw a horizontal line, A, centered on the vertical center line. Mark 2 points on each side of the horizontal line, A, 5.5 inches from the vertical center line. Drill the canopy mounting anchors into the wall. Install the mounting screws into the anchors, leaving a 1/4 inch gap between the wall and the back of the screw head. Draw a second horizontal line, D, that is 1.25 inches above the X distance. Mark 2 points on each side of the horizontal line, D, 7 7/8 inch from the center line. Drill 2 holes with a 9/32 inch drill bit and insert the duct cover anchors. Draw a third horizontal line, E, that is 4 5/16 above the X distance. Mark a point on the left side of the line, 6.25 inches from the center line. Drill a 1.25 inch hole at this point. Run the power supply cable through this location. Determine the proper location for each duct cover bracket and install the brackets on the wall. Make sure that the brackets are securely fastened to the wall. Now you are ready to install the hood. Remove the grease filters from the unit by pressing the handle in front of the filter and set them aside. Mount the hood by placing the hood keyholes over the mounting screws. Tighten the mounting screws. Insert 2 mounting screws into the 2 duct cover anchors installed on line D. Connect the power supply cable to the hood. Replace the junction box cover. For ducted installations, securely press the damper on the top of the exhaust opening. Check that the damper opens freely. Connect house ducting to the damper on the hood body. Seal all connections with duct tape. Install the upper duct cover by spreading the sides of the cover apart and hooking them behind the mounting brackets. Attach the cover to the brackets with 4 duct cover screws. To install the lower duct cover, use a flathead screwdriver or pliers to push the 2 tabs forward on the lower cover. Angle the lower cover to slide the tabs under the ledge of the body and seat it on top of the hood. Turn the power supply on. The installation is now complete for ducted installation. Ductless installations require the ductless conversion assembly, which is included with the hood, and charcoal filters, which are not included. Install the recirculation duct over the vent exhaust outlet and push down to seat on outlet. Tape the duct at the bottom to seal. Install the upper duct cover by spreading the sides of the cover apart and hooking them behind the mounting brackets. Attach the cover to the brackets with 4 duct cover screws. To install the lower duct cover, use a flathead screwdriver or pliers to push the 2 tabs forward on the lower cover. Angle the lower cover to slide the tabs under the ledge of the body and seat it on top of the hood. Attach the charcoal filters to both sides of the blower. Replace the grease filters back into the bottom of the hood and snap into place. Turn the power supply on. The installation is now complete for ductless recirculation installation. For higher ceiling installations, the optional 10-foot ceiling duct cover kit, purchased separately, which includes a longer chimney that replaces the one that came with the hood.